Right now, there is a viral movement happening. Mexicans are protesting in the USA. And guess what? This is a gold mine for print-on-demand sellers. People are passionate and they want to express themselves, and the demand for protest-themed merch is skyrocketing. How do you tap into this profitably? Stick with me. I'm gonna show you exactly what is trending right now so you can create a design that can make you money. All right, so right now, this is a trending niche. What's going on? People right now are protesting because Trump doing the deportation, right? A lot of people are very frustrated about this. I don't want to get into too much detail about it. If you just go do your own research and look at that, just if you want a deportation, all that. Now, people are out in the streets. You can see people out on the streets in LA. Now they're going into, there's different people in the United States of America and different states that are actually protesting too as well, in different cities, all that stuff. So you just dive in a little bit deeper and go into detail. You're going to see that there is a lot of people doing this. Okay. Now, when it comes to people protesting, when they're trying to make a statement, just think about what they're trying to use. They're people that are making signs. Okay. When people are making signs and saying like a statement on a sign, most likely if they're making a sign, they wouldn't mind wearing a t-shirt. Okay. And then people that are not protesting probably just be doing their stuff with their family and stuff like that. And they would want to support the people that are protesting. Okay. And then there are people against the protesting. Okay. So there's like probably a few different ways you can approach this. Okay. And understanding it. But as a print on demand seller that creates t-shirt designs for people or just creates designs on products for print on demand, I look at it in a way as what type of cool t-shirt that I can create that someone wants to wear that is doing their actual at the protest wearing the t-shirt, or people that are just don't believe in the whole situation and the idea. So I look at it from two different ways. But then if you're looking at this, there's different videos on here. Okay, there's different articles you can look at. There is a ton of different stuff. So headlines, by looking at the headlines, you can just get so many different ideas. Okay, there's even students protesting. Okay, they're not even going to school, they're out protesting, especially like in downtown LA. Probably they're doing it in downtown San Diego, downtown San Francisco, and any of the bigger places like that, in downtown Las Vegas, anything like that, they'll be doing protesting at. They're even in front of the Trump Tower in Vegas, which is, they're taking it to that level where they're trying to get their point across. So there was an article right here. I was looking at some of the pictures. You can even just click on these videos and just see the people that are marching. Okay, there were some screenshots in here that are people that are making like some very powerful pictures, as you're seeing right here. There's people that are holding the Mexican flag right here. Okay, so you can see how powerful like this is right here. Now look at these signs too. Immigrants built this country. That is a design idea. Okay. And then if you're just looking at the signs, looking at anything that you can think of that could be a good t-shirt idea. Okay. I'm not sure what that says. That's in Spanish. Come down a little bit more. There was another one that I've seen. This is a powerful picture right here. This one's crazy. All right. And then I'm just talking about the image in general. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this political. This is more of a just understanding what they're trying to get across here and then seeing it from both sides. But then you're coming down. I'm just trying to see what type of stuff you can create by looking at this. So USA is a crime scene. Immigrants make America great. See that right there? There's one right there. There's two right there. Education is not deportation. That's another one. Obviously, there's some cuss words here. Let's come down more. There's some crazy stuff here. Now, this one right here got my attention. Brown lives matter. You know, that there's people that are making Black lives matter, white lives matter, just all lives matter. Like you can go on and on, but these are all different ideas you can possibly create and turn into a t-shirt idea. Okay. And when you see stuff like this, if you get ahead of it, it can possibly make sales. I've actually created a few designs already, and I had literally one make a sale within that first day of being live on Amazon Merch on Demand. Okay, so if you're not unaware of what Amazon Merch on Demand, it's free to sign up. Go check it out, Amazon Merch on Demand, and I'll put the link down below. It's free to sign up. I don't get nothing from it. I do this full time. Okay, I create content from home, and then I create designs and create videos, and the list goes on and on. But seeing stuff like this, I understand like what people want, and I'm that person that creates that product and gives it to them and makes money, right? I'm that person. So you get the idea, get the research, but then you can also, there's a few different ways that I personally love to do research on Amazon.com. You can do research on Etsy.com, whatever you want to do it on. But this right here was just an article that I was looking at, just going over everything, kind of giving an idea of what's happening and why as it's trending right now, especially online or just even you can see right now, like in person, these images, right? They're very powerful. Now, what we're going to do next is do research on Amazon.com. Okay, I went over here, just typed in Brown Lives Matter shirt. You're going to see there's one right here. And what they did, he put it on a brown shirt. Okay, but you look at the BSR, it's okay. Let's click on it a little bit. Let's dig in a little bit more. show you the idea and the concept behind it. So this is just a basic text t-shirt, right? It's populating on Amazon.com. So when the customer makes a purchase, this prints and ships to the customer. You just collect the royalty. You don't take care of the inventory or customer service, which is really nice. If we look at the all-time sales, and one thing I like to look at is the all-time sales, because we want to see if there's a demand for this type of product. Now, it's selling consistently over the years, 2021, 2022, selling consistently. Now, it's not doing too much of a trend or a drop right here. I thought it would be doing more because we've seen it over here. The idea of this over here was done. Where is that? There it is. There it is right there. Brown Lives Matter. You've seen what they did right there. And I was thinking that maybe the powerful image like that, or just showing it on the TV over and over on these news stations, you'll probably create some type of demand where people are searching for it on Amazon, because most likely if it's going viral on the internet, it's if there's a product behind it and people like it, it's going to make a ton of sales. All right, so no, on that one, there's obviously different ones. Look at Cholo Lives Matter. This one's pretty cool. Black, white, yellow, red, brown, human. It's pretty cool. I like that one. You can see the BSR is pretty high on that one. Now, if we come over here, I'll share this link down below in the description. This is a really cool way. I've been doing, this is one of the classic ways to do research. Okay. I've been doing this one since the very beginning of me doing print on demand for 8 years now. What we're going to do is come over here to sort by, and we're going to go to newest arrival. Now, the idea behind this is to see what is selling right now. Okay, with this newest arrival, these are the designs that are recently uploaded. Okay, if we click on them, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I've done this since the very beginning, and I still do this type of research. And there's a few different ways that you can do research, right? There's not just one way. There's a few different ways you can do research. Okay, you can use Google, you can use social media, you can use Google search, you can use Amazon.com, you can use Etsy, you can use Redbook, whatever you want to do research. Do it the way that you do it, and you think it's the best way fit for you. There's no one size fits all. I come up with ideas just by walking down the street sometimes. I'm like, this is a good one. Let me take a picture. Let me see what we can do right here. So let's come down. Now it's populating a BSR. So what we're looking for is a BSR. These are all new designs that are being uploaded. I'm looking for a BSR where I know that it's made it sell. And once it's made it sell, just shows that people are actually buying. Okay, and then obviously you have to check for trademarks and copyrights. You have to do that on your end. You feel comfortable and you want to create a design. There's no trademarks or no copyrights against it, and you want to create a design like that, by means do it, but then also take it that next step to where, okay, what else can I create here? Not just this one design, and everyone else is going to be most likely, if there's a demand and making sales, other people are right behind you creating that same exact design. And that's just the way it works. Most likely you're not the first person that came up with an idea. Sorry to burst your bubble, but that's just the way it works. And I'm just being honest and tell you the truth and be transparent as possible. But let's look at some of these BSRs and see what's sold. All right, so we're looking at newest arrivals, right? And as we come down, we're going to see that we have some BSRs here. 284, 615, and this is exactly related to what we're talking about. If you're unaware, if you did a little bit of research, you would know that Mexicans aren't going anywhere, and it says MAG. Now, this is a good sign because it's like it's sold. People actually like this design. So the idea behind it is a good concept, right? If we come over here, look at On Paint. 284 BSR has a sales rank right here too as well. Now I know this right here because I've seen this viral meme going around with these two old couple on paint, and then you come over here. I love to finger paint, right? This is a if you get the concept, it's like a funny couple shirt. Okay, you can see what they use here, but this is interesting because it was like a little meme on the internet going viral, and it looks like this is like the matching. It's one way to get a person to buy two shirts for a couple, okay, or a couple to buy two shirts, right? So get the idea behind it. You can see what they did. Pretty clever, pretty cool. Now we come down. So we see that right there. We come down again. We're seeing another sale over here. Now this is interesting because it's like sewing the American flag and the Mexico flag together, right? Interesting. And it says MAG, Mexicans ain't going nowhere. Another one right here, where so you see the idea is once we see the BSR, if unaware of what a BSR on Amazon, they provide this to us. So when it's made a sale, okay, it gives us this number right here in clothing, shoes, and jewelry. So this means that this product has sold already. Now we're seeing the same design 1, 2 times already sold, and let's keep going down. We'll just only go to the first page, maybe the second, we'll see. And then, okay, we get 3, 4, 5. You can see right here, we got some sales velocity here. Okay, now obviously, like making sure that you double checking for trademarks. You're seeing like monster truck. I think it's a Grave Digger. I believe that's the name of the truck, but no, you couldn't do something like that. I wouldn't recommend that. And then you're seeing another one, MAG, Mexicans ain't going nowhere. You can see what they did there. 811, 277. Oh, there goes the I'm Paint again. And that's doing pretty good. Oh, there goes the MAG one. Oh, goes the I love to finger paint. There it goes again. So this is interesting. So You thinking of funny concepts right here, and they're using Valentine's Day. They're using Valentine as the holiday for the search volume, but they're leveraging that keyword phrase and then driving traffic to that, which is not, it makes sense. But we're seeing a lot of this right here. Mexicans ain't going anywhere, right? Anywhere. I can see that again. This is a good sign. Look at that, it's crushing right there. So let's take this concept. All right, let's say this one right here. We have this sombrero, right? Now you can see that this right here is crushing it, making a ton of designs. Now, if you feel comfortable making a design something like this, by all means, go for it. You can do whatever the heck you want. You can see what they didn't even put it into the t-shirt thing. Making sure that you're double checking for trademarks, copyrights, because you have to do that. If you're doing this business, you're doing this model, you always have to double check that. Now, I don't want to create this design, but I like the concept because I know that there's a demand for it, but there's a lot of people creating this actual design. It seems like there's going to be a lot of competition, right? If you're not one of the first designs up there, it seems like there's going to be a lot of competition. Now, I'm going to take that concept, come over here and plug it into ChatGPT. I'm going to ask it, so give me 5 similar design ideas to this. Okay, now we're just taking it a next step further. Now we have the idea. We know that this is trending. Like, you can literally just stop right here. If you want to create a design like this, you can create a design that's something similar to this. Or if you come up with your own idea, you can just stop right there and you're done. Okay, but we're gonna leverage ChatGPT. Give me 5 similar design ideas for this. People are protesting in the USA right now, and they are wearing this on a t-shirt. They are trying to make a statement with this. Let's see if it catches it, because I can put Mexicans ain't going anywhere. Okay, so now the MAG, M-A-G-A, right? Oh, dreamers ain't going anywhere. Latinos ain't. See, but immigrants ain't going anywhere. This is golden right here. You see what we did right there? What they're doing right here is MAG, right? MAG, make America great, right? Again, you see what they're doing there. MAG, Mexicans ain't going anywhere. They're spelling that out. Now, if you come over here, Americans ain't going anywhere. You see what they're doing here, and then they're breaking it down. This is good stuff right here. So Americans ain't going anywhere. You can see the breakdown right there and exactly how they're breaking it down. Dreamers ain't going anywhere. And you can see how they're breaking that down. Latinos ain't going anywhere. You can see how they're breaking that down right there. Immigrants ain't going anywhere. You see how they're breaking that down. Pretty powerful stuff right here that we're going over. So we have the concept. It's giving us different ideas. And you can actually have it create a design within ChatGPT. If you're paying for the paid version, it can create an actual design. I personally like to use Ideogram AI. I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these design ideas and then plug it into there. Okay. This is a good way to come up with different ideas. You see exactly what I did. Just broke it down, show you the step-by-step, give you the idea, what you should do, what you can come up with, different ways of doing it. If you run into, okay, I feel like I don't want to do MAG because it's related to Donald Trump and I don't feel comfortable doing that. Okay, you don't feel comfortable doing that. Let's plug that design into ChatGPT and come up with our own idea and try to be original, and maybe we can catch something that people will like. Now, keep in mind the idea of this design, Mexicans ain't going anywhere, right? That MAG, make America great again, is a play off of that, right? We understand that. What is there something else that we can possibly do that can make it different? I think like Latinos, but then what about the Latinas? So we're just make it more general. I feel like immigrants ain't going anywhere. Or you can even do some brown pride ain't going anywhere, right? Any of these can be good. I feel like this one would probably be the one I can probably create something and use Ideogram by using AI and doing that. But also too, I do create designs on my own too. I have a team that I create designs. I'll probably give this idea to them and have them come up with a few different ideas. So let's go ahead and let's put one of these ideas to the test and see what we come up with. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take number 4. Now I'm gonna say turn this idea into a prompt for a t-shirt design. Okay, pretty much I think I've already did it, but let's break it down a little bit more. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna just go ahead and grab it. Come over here to ideogram.ai, bam, plug it in, just toss it in as is. You're seeing how I did 4x5. I'm gonna put it to public so you guys can see the model. Leave it at that, and then auto, and then the magic prompt, I'll just leave it on auto too as well. Let's go ahead and generate Now, t-shirt design, should I take that out? Because it might do it. Let's leave it like that. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, just leave it. And it's gonna go ahead and generate a nice prompt a nice AI generated image for us. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. You can see what they did here. Try to spell out this one's pretty solid. Immigrants ain't going anywhere. This one's pretty cool too. The mixture of everything. This one's decent. And look at, okay, this is a good idea. Now look, I can just have it do it again, right? And just come over here and hit generate, right? So if I wanted to, I just generate again, and then it will give me something else. But you see the idea. You're gonna come in here and mess with the prompt a bit. Like if you feel like it's something off, or if you don't want it to say certain things, okay, you can do that. And it's literally just as simple as just coming in here and deleting it and then remake your own. But then you can also come in back into ChatGPT and tell them, hey, try it again. And if you don't like something, you can go ahead and take it out. See, and you see how I did that and just went ahead and created another one. I can literally just come back over after it finishes that one. Oh my God, there's some good stuff. The layouts too as well. You can even just take the inspiration from this, and then if you feel like you can create something better, by all means do it. But the idea is just giving you an idea of how you can create it and how you can come up with your own idea behind this. Now look at the fingers, look like they're broken right there, right? This one's better. Look at the fingers here. There's a little bit too many in there. There we go, right here. That middle finger's missing. There's a little bit too many fingers, right? So one thing too with the hands, if you don't want the hands in there, you can see that the idea, the AI can sometimes never get those damn hands right. Let's go over here. Let's do this again. Let's go ahead and click this in here. Let's go ahead and create. Okay, let's try that new prompt that we just put in, right? We just got it over here. Let me grab it again. So it's generating another prompt from us. You guys want the prompt, just go pause it. You can go ahead and copy those if you want. If you see anything that you like or the idea behind it, by all means do so. Now, the IAGA, okay, if you don't want that in there, I think it's, okay, you can literally just take that part out. Okay, let's go ahead and try a different one. It's bringing more attention to the IAGA, right? And then you're literally, probably at that point, you're probably creating your own movement. But the idea right here, this is pretty cool too. Immigrants ain't going anywhere, right? And I think you would probably have like more of the United States of America in here. But then also too, you're talking about immigrants, everyone around the world, right? Everyone around the world. So keep that in mind too. That you're thinking about that too. Oh, immigrants ain't going. And they put the globe as the O for going anywhere. Immigrants ain't going. That's a cool concept too. But we're just getting inspiration from here. Okay, now immigrants ain't. This is pretty good. It's decent, right? This is pretty good too. I like that. Right. So you get the concept, get the idea. In any of these two, you can even remove the background with inside of here, or go to your own design software and just remove the background that way too as well. You can upscale it with inside of here. Photop is a really nice place. It's a freep.com. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Photop.com. Okay, this is a really nice place where you can actually, it's very similar to Photoshop, but free. Okay, so there's the free version. You can come in here and mess with this, and you can upload the design, remove the background, stuff like that. So there's a lot that can be done right here. This is a free tool that you can use. You can also upscale it with inside of Ideogram and remove the actual background here too. So pretty cool, which is really cool because a lot of these AI image generators, they're starting to allow you to remove the background, stuff like that. Top research design vault with 700 plus research niches back here. You get new research every single week with keywords, low competition, and the link for the design inspiration. And then on top of that, you get fresh ideas for these niches to help you create an original design. Now, the goal is to help you understand what is selling so you can create your own unique top selling design for this niche or idea or concept. My goal is to help you make sales, okay? And that is very important to me because if I do that for you, it's easier for me to create an amazing product like this right here. Now, it's only $10 a month and you can cancel at any time. You get access to all of the previous niches once you sign up to as well. And then I'll be releasing new niches every single week. Now, if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, please leave a comment, ask a question down below. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you want to learn how to do research and find different ideas that are not related to any type of protesting or any type of movement or anything like that, watch this video right here next. I teach you how to do research by leveraging trending things that are coming up, different holidays. Peace out.